Good morning, everyone. Today is the day that we get to give the TORO Titan to Gary down here in beautiful Alabama. Check those trees out. Check this grass out as well. I don't know your guys' grass types, so I believe this could be a centipede, maybe a zoysia. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure you guys will fill me in any second. But it looks really nice. You know, obviously you're not going to stripe this up, I don't believe, but it looks clean and it looks really nice. So great big shout out to the lawn care guys that take care of this beautiful facility here. And I believe we're just out of Birmingham, Alabama. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. I do want to give a great big shout out to a bunch of our friends. First and foremost, TORO for making this happen, being able to provide the mower to us, to provide to Gary. I also want to give a great big shout out to our friends up at Kohler Engines for taking care of our travel and our stay. And yeah, they didn't have to do that. They just stepped up and said, hey, we'd like to help. So great big shout out to those guys. And great big shout out to Teddy over here for being such a good boy, huh? All right, guys, so it is time. He doesn't even know we're right behind him right now. He has no clue. Hiding in TQ's car. Watch this though. I'm about to get him right here. Hey man, I heard somebody around here want a mower. Do you know anybody?
I was just asking somebody about it, and he didn't know, so. I was looking for you that way.
Were you looking for the truck?
I was,
yeah.
But I see the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all said y'all was going to put a hitch on the back of this.
It worked, it worked.
Y'all are not going to believe this. Another guy, a solo guy, just pulled up, and I told him about y'all fixing to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't watch the channels, so anyways, I got to talking to him. Well, he was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh no.
The exact same time I was.
Wow.
Now, the radiation and the chemo is why I'm in the shape I'm in. It ain't the cancer. Cancer just brings you down.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, you know, it'll kill you, but it don't make you hurt. It's the radiation and the chemo. He went with cryotherapy. He ain't missed a day's work.
Wow.
He ain't missed a day's work. And you know, if this comes back, I'm going to Texas. I'm going to get that cryotherapy. I can't go through this again. I'm so glad y'all are here.
Well, let's hope it doesn't, man.
Look, man, I love the fact that I've got this. Y'all won't believe how much this is going to help me. Every time my gravely goes down,
yeah,
I'm 2 to 3 weeks with no work. I can't work because it takes 2 to 3 weeks to get back. But it's not just that, it's just seeing you guys. Last time I saw y'all, I had a beard.
Yeah, I remember it.
Y'all remember me?
Yeah, yeah.
As a matter of fact, that great big front end loader with the tracks,
yeah.
As soon as Shawn got out of it, I got in it.
I think he actually scraped up the parking lot it was in.
Well, I picked the place.
Well, like I told her on the way down, because we've had a lot of time in the car, I said, you know, the mower's great. It's going to be a true blessing to you. But the real blessing is that you're now cancer-free.
Yeah.
As we stand here.
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't come back.
Yes.
And now you can just steamroll.
Well, I've made extreme changes going back to healthy nutrition again, like I did before. You know, my divorce and the custody of me and my son. I mean, he's the reason.
Love it. Love it.
I love the wrap.
He's
the wrap
reason.
looks good.
Yeah. Now I'm sure this is not the same quality of wrap that y'all got on the truck, which looks fantastic.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
This was only $500.
That's
that
nice.
Great.
Yeah, I mean it does. I love it. I love
Check it out. The photo of his son and himself. That's really, really good. I love it.
There's that beard.
Yeah, there's the beard.
That's right. Y'all remember that guy, don't you?
That's what I remember.
Wow, this is just so amazing. I mean,
nice,
what's amazing is y'all are here. How could you weren't thinking right when you said, I'll deliver it to you personally.
You know, I didn't think like, hey, it might be really far. I just thought like, hey, it's not going to matter wherever it is. I'm going to take it regardless. But, you know, whatever it comes down to it, we're here. And it wasn't a bad drive, honestly. We just got stuck in rain and traffic.
Really?
I mean,
I know the rain is terrible. I'm glad y'all didn't come to my house. My road is gravel. And we got a downpour last night, and this would be filthy.
That's the one that slowed us down coming from Tennessee. As soon as we hit Tennessee and Alabama, it chased us for about 3 hours.
I'm so glad y'all didn't come to my house. And matter of fact, I was going to try to contact you and say, we need to meet somewhere else. Filthy your truck.
You got some ear protection? You can take it off the trailer and
well, I do.
give her a little run. All right, Gary. So this is a carbureted 26 horsepower Kohler.
Yes, sir.
So go ahead, hop on it.
All right. Now,
so you know carburetors.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pull this baby up.
I prefer carburetor.
Okay.
And
so that's gonna be great for you.
So that's gonna come up.
Yep.
Now, when you start it, Shawn, do you always go full throttle?
No, typically about 3/4.
Okay.
Half, 3/4, whatever you're comfortable with. Listen to that, baby. All right, guys, so, oh, parking brake, Gary, parking brake.
The parking brake actually goes off before you pull it in.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yep. You'll have to choke it again because it hasn't been running for a day.
I've watched these videos so many times to get it right.
Hey, we've all been there. I do it every single time.
The parking brake is a...
Now hit the parking brake. Remember, it's brand new. It's going to be touchy. So if you're new to the Spencer Lawn Care channel, guys, the last 2 years in a row, we've gave away a TORO Titan. This is the TORO Titan Max. Gary here in Alabama won this one. Myself and TQ and Shawn Boy hopped in the car, brought it on down here for Gary, and we couldn't be happier for him to win this mower, honestly, guys. So like I think I already stated, 26 horsepower, Kohler engine. It's gonna be touchy for a little bit. It's gonna be touchy. It's gonna take that bad boy a second to break in there for him. And he'll have to get used to the controls. But to me, it looks like he's gonna do just fine. Oh man.
Okay.
Arms are in, that's why. So push your arms out.
Push your arms out.
Parking brake, arms out, yep.
And parking brake.
It'll take you a minute to get used to it.
This is amazing. It's gonna take me a while to learn how to drive it.
Oh yeah. So 3-point turns when you go to turn. So just remember a Y.
3-point turns?
Yep, turn into your turn, back into your other Y, and then straight back down.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched how both of y'all, especially Shawn, when y'all are on those super wet yards, and you back up, and I've watched those 3-point turns, and I've watched them from a lot of people, and I've been practicing. Last year I had 5 lawns, and both times my gravely went down. I went 2 or 3 weeks. What if I had 15, 20 customers?
Right.
2 weeks without cutting grass, going on 3, I would lose them.
So if you guys aren't striping as much like down here because the grasses are a little different,
No,
you don't have to worry so much about that 3-point turn exactly.
Yeah.
Just you don't want to be ripping the sock.
You don't want to tear into the,
Yep.
You don't want to tear into
So I know a lot of guys will just go in circles or whatever you guys do down here. You just, whatever works for you, it'll take time to adjust.
Before I run this in there, I'm gonna show y'all what you guys have helped me put together.
Well, let's see it.
You got the outside. Check out this side, pretty plain and simple. You know, I've really studied a lot and worked a lot on this. This is actually my second, what do you call that, logo?
Yeah.
Changed it back to this, but this is what I ended up with. And this is, guys, I haven't worked all year because of the situation. So this is a real mess.
Oh, this looks perfectly fine.
Yeah, but B&B and Andy did this on the trailer, and I decided to do it. I put my things up on the wall, and these are empty. This one that's hanging down, but normally this isn't hanging down. And I can actually fuel without ever taking these 5 gallons out. Now this one I take it out. I don't always prefer to do that, but I've been doing it. That one's full. But and then here, not everybody's favorite. This is a Ferris Push mower. Have you seen it?
I have, yep.
Okay, I figured you saw it because y'all been to the TIE. I ain't seen y'all.
I see you got your chute blocker on there.
Yeah, got the chute blocker.
And your striping kit.
Look at that. Just so happens to be another chute blocker. Looks like it fits a Toro Titan Max.
There you go.
Yeah. Air compressor, ladder, and I'm so excited. I'm stuttering here. I'm glad my voice is
back out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do too.
I like it a lot. It's small, it's compact.
It is.
And you have everything. You can grab it really quickly. You got your tongs there, I see them. You got your ratchet straps, your gas. I mean, your
tools.
I've been putting this together for 2 years. For 2 years, and I just bought a piece at a time until I get it there.
That's the biggest part. If everybody sees right down there, right where that Kohler box is, it says slow down.
I know. That's supposed to go in my driveway, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when I'm out there, when you're getting going and you start getting really stressed, that's a good thing to think about. Slow down.
Absolutely.
Rethink it, redo it.
In life in general, I have to tell myself every day, hey, slow down. Take in the moment, live in the moment, and be in the moment. So.
Exactly.
So real quick, we have some more stuff here from our good friends TORO. They sent over some things and from us, just little gifts here.
Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, in that case, hold on one second.
Look at that giant cone. That just looks like it needs flipped.
That's a heavy cone.
That's like Mr. Cone, just a little bit smaller. Yep.
Did you know?
She flipped it.
I'll have to see the video on it. That's 32.
It's all right.
And here's your box, and I just left it open.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes, and this is nothing. I'm so grateful to you guys, and you know, my son. This is all about my son, and I want all of you guys out there to know something. The Spencers give an example to so many people that's so much of the world is lacking, and that is family. And I mean, this is a lawn care business, yeah, but this is about family. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Shawn, that's why you chose this. I've seen your first videos. I know why you're doing this. You did it for Savannah.
Yeah.
You did it for Shawn Boy and your daughter.
Absolutely.
This is for family.
Absolutely.
I've been driving a truck for 35 years. I only get my son every other weekend. If I keep driving a truck, then I'll never see him. I'll never see him.
Yep.
And and so this was supposed to be a 2 to 4 year plan getting into, because of the cancer. Cancer's been a blessing, because now I can't drive a truck anymore. I can't drive a truck. So you know what that means? I got to think of something else to do, and I think I figured it out.
I think you did too. I think you're on the right path 100%.
God is so good. I started planning this 2 years before I knew I had cancer. And now I'm cancer clear. I've just got to get over the radiation. That's the hard part, is the radiation. I have run my mouth enough. I'm so sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. Just to elaborate a little bit on yours, talking about, you know, sometimes we don't understand.
I don't know if you can see us.
We don't understand when things happen in our lives, or, you know, they're going bad or good or whatever. Things change throughout your life. And 2018, for example, I almost closed the business. So nothing from there on out would have ever happened if I had closed the business. Couldn't find employees. She comes to me, she's already got a full-time job, and she's like, hey, I'll come work for you for a couple weeks. And she's been here ever since. So I just wouldn't let her go back. But no, absolutely not. She fell in love with lawn care.
To do it. No.
But that was an accident. That would never have happened if our employee didn't quit on us at 1 o'clock in the morning, put me into a predicament where I felt as if, you know, there was no end in sight, thinking about closing the business, and then her stepping forward and saying, hey, I'll come trim for you. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's for a couple weeks till you hire somebody new. We did not know she was absolutely going to love the business. But everybody knows about our side of things. This is about you, Gary. And when it's all said and done, God has a plan for us all. And, you know, it'll just have to take its time to work itself out.
Right, right. There's a lot of things that aren't in the plan, but we can't see the big picture. And I can see a wonderful story coming together where I'm going to look back and say, let me show you what God did for me over the last 10 years and the people that He used to help me with. And
How old's your son now?
He's 7. I'm 56.
Yeah. So
can you
he's going to
imagine?
grow up quick. Shawn Boy's 8.
Yeah.
So it ain't going to
I didn't
be.
even know he was with you, man. I was so glad to see him.
Yeah, he wanted to come. He did.
He wanted to come and see
Our
you.
daughter, you know.
I was so thrilled to see him get out. I hadn't even said anything.
Wait until you see the videos. It has been an adventure.
Excellent.
So this is going to be 2 parts.
No.
Yes, yesterday the coming part,
There you go.
and then today the delivery part.
You mind if I give one shout out?
Absolutely not.
Just I want to thank some certain people. I'm gonna just use first names. Jonathan down in Florida, Randy in New York, especially y'all two, Shawn, what y'all are doing, Tyler. It's time to start talking. And
good luck.
And there are more. There's another half a dozen more that I want to thank you guys. And but there's one man that y'all don't know, and that is my brother. He's been there to support me in ways that I ain't seen nobody else do. My brother's name is James Cecil Garrison. My son's name is James Cecil Garrison. Our daddy's name is James Cecil Garrison. That's how much I love my son, and how much I love my dad, which is he's waiting for us in heaven, and how much I love my brother. Our son is named after him, and I know that getting through this, I'm gonna have something good for my son to get a good firm foothold to take care of him and his family when he's grown. Because I'm gonna be 69 when he's 20, so I ain't gonna be out helping him after that.
Hey, it'll be just in time for you to kick back and relax, maybe do some estimating, and he runs a crew or something.
I hope to be running the crew in under 7 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's gonna be a teenager and he's gonna be working by then. So.
Absolutely. Well, let's get this mower on your trailer, Gary. I want to see it go on there.
All right.
I have a feeling Gary's going to be driving this a lot today. Perfect.
Did it all right in the right sequence. And I got that tire right in there. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did. I noticed it locked right in there.
Yeah, it went right in there.
That's going to be good.
Beautiful. Guys.
And if you have to make any changes, I'm sure you got a little bit of time here.
Things might always go the way you want them to. But they always work out.
Yep. Absolutely.
Y'all have a safe trip back home. I certainly hope you've got some more stops and you didn't come just for this.
No, we have some works. We visited some friends not too far from here, actually. And
really?
The Creoles, I don't know if you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stopped there for about an hour.
Yeah, I was at Jason's the jobber event 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was I don't know, that was right before or right after LLSE.
Okay.
But I was at that event too, so.
Yeah, we just stopped over.
But this trip was just for you, 100%.
Yes, it was, but we're making plans.
We didn't even know they lived so close until this morning. So we were at Cracker Barrel eating early, and Savannah's like, I think they live fairly close, and I'm like, no, they're in Mobile.
Well, you know where Jason started, right?
No, oh yeah, he actually said right here. Yep.
Yeah.
Morris. Well, Morris is just right below. So
absolutely.
Anyways, yeah, that's pretty good. My brother lives in Talladega, right next to the Super Speedway, He's getting the first cut today.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yep.
Congratulations, Gary.
Thank you so much, Shawn. I appreciate
Send
you.
me a picture of the first lawn after you mow it, or you sitting on it after you mowed it or something.
Okay.
And I'll send it over to the Toro company.
You
We
got
have to say a great big thank you to the Toro company.
Thank you, Toro.
We cannot thank you guys enough. Without
Yes.
you guys, this is not possible. And yeah, man, congratulations. I can't wait for your son to see it as well. So, and your family.
Oh, he's. I can't tell you how many times he's watched the video, and it just really many a time.
That's awesome.
All right, guys, you want to hop in the ending with us, Gary?
Yes.
As always,
Keep mowing.
keep growing.
Keep making money, boys.
We'll talk to you later.
TQ out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.